Okay, this is the wall where I'm going to paint against. I thought about building a wall easel, but this is an old house. It was built in 1910. I really don't want to put more holes in the wall than I have to. That plaster is, or the sheetrock drywall is really old. So I'm going to build a freestanding wall easel, if you will. And that's where it's going to go. And here's what I'm going to be using. All right. And this is a kind of, I guess it's a kind of masonite board that has a coating on one side of it. It was a 4x8 sheet. I cut 2 feet off the end and then had it split into down the middle. So I ended up with one that's 2 feet by 4 feet and 2 that are 2 feet by 6 feet. And then for the bracing part, I got 3 2x3 boards to use for the back and the brace, and then 3 or 4 2x2s to hold the like the flat top area that this is going to sit on, and for all the brace work and things like that. And the area that it's going to sit on is a piece of plywood. It's like 1/4 inch plywood that is going to be like 12 inches by 4 feet. So the masonite panels are going to stick out about 1 foot on either side, which is fine. And they're going to be mounted to the braces on the back, which are going to go up about 7 feet up the wall, although they will not be attached to the wall. So there's going to be a lot of bracing done, but we think we can get it all done with just this amount of wood and some L brackets and good screws. So I guess that's it for now. This is the beginning video on this DIY thing. As far as building this easel goes, to paint large paintings, there'll be room enough to put some canvases up, lean up against them, and with that coated surface on one side of the backing, I'll be able to tape paper up as well if I want to do that. This room in my studio will be used for acrylic paintings pretty much, maybe some watercolors too. But just so you can see, the house is getting finished up, and lots of moving in and still some painting to be done. The other room is where I'll do my oil painting, and that'll mostly be the gallery. But for now, we're getting set up here in this room for acrylic paintings. All right? So I hope you stay tuned and see how this idea turns out. I looked for things on YouTube. Most of the easels are either really intricate and involved and expensive, or they're those little tripod things, or they're drilled into the walls, which I didn't want to do. So, necessity, invention, all of that kind of good stuff. We'll see how it works out. Hope you stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.